Loading snacks.
What's good, Loading Snacks Universe? Your boy Jokes is here. I got the homie Sin. I got the homie Marcus. And it's time for us to do another prediction show here with the finisher. Gentlemen, how we doing tonight?
Doing pretty good. Just wrapped up, a little AEW, you know what I'm saying? Ready to talk a little wrestling.
Oh, he said it's the finisher. Hold on real quick.
You gotta get right? You gotta get right? Okay. Right. All right. Respect it.
Respect. Gentlemen, we are here to talk about WWE Crown Jewel, which we got going down this weekend. We're recording this a couple of days early, so by now I think we have the whole entire card, so I think we can do this without a problem. But we know sometimes curveballs happen, and if said thing happen, we will figure out how to make that work for it. But gentlemen, are we ready to talk about some predictions for Crown Jewel?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep.
I'm ready.
So as of now, we're at 8 confirmed matches for the card. We have one match for the pre-show.
Okay.
And then we got the rest on the main card, of course. Not gonna lie, this card is actually not bad at all. It doesn't seem like a makeshift type of thing.
I agree. I would say we can have 2 weeks ago, I wasn't sold on Crown Jewel just yet.
Mm-hmm.
But as time went on and promos were cut and matches were added, okay, yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot more now. I would agree.
How you feel, Marcus?
It's a pretty good card. Like, match for match. Shouldn't be, I mean, they're in Abu Dhabi, so they have to pull out the stops. So,
yeah.
You don't want to not impress while you're over there. That may not be a good thing. But let us go ahead and we'll jump in. Obviously, let's go ahead. We're going to start on the pre-show, so only one match there. And we got Sami Zayn versus JD McDonough. I think we are all like, I don't know if the Judgment Day is going to get involved in this match. Like,
it doesn't even matter if they get involved. It's the fact of Sammy's political views.
Yep.
Sami Zayn is winning.
100%. Yeah, it's not even a question.
In that case,
this is a political and a money thing. Sami Zayn cannot lose at Crown Jewel, especially not to JD McNugget.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. That's a crew pick, so I'm just gonna put that on there for all. That's
an easy one. We can just walk past that one.
Got it.
For y'all watching, we've been around this a couple of times already, so just know we gonna speed it up just a smidge. Just a smidge.
I'm coming with my year anniversary of doing this, so I'm starting to fall in line with how things work.
That is fair. So yeah, Sami Zayn for the win all the way around. So no, not a hard difficult one for the pre-show on there. So let's go ahead and jump to the main card now. There's the way these matches are set up, it's a little hard to kind of put these in an order of how I think they should go, but I think we opened the show obviously with a championship match. And I think we go with...
You like that one. You like opening with championship match.
Hey, we got to go big. But that is for the
I feel like that
championship.
Well, nah, because mommy's on.
She made it big.
Thank you.
But between the champion, Io Sky, and Bianca Belair.
I got Bianca winning. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's straight to the point. Bianca. Why are we back in the Bianca side? Why are we there?
One, we're getting closer to WrestleMania, which means we're getting closer to Bianca one-on-one versus Charlotte Flair to get that last horsewoman nail in the coffin. And that also sets up for the Women's Royal Rumble for Jade Cargill to officially main event and possibly challenge Bianca at WrestleMania.
We going super predict. We going wait.
So
okay.
Yeah, Bianca. And she hasn't been on TV that much since then. So since the triple threat, because I do believe that was an actual injury that the last one that we saw. So now that she's healed,
he's like,
gotta bring her back on top.
The belt back. Okay, I'm not mad at that at all. Sin?
No, I'm not mad at it either. As much as it sounds like it is, because it's Bianca. You know what I mean? That's what makes it That's what makes it tricky, and y'all should know by now, like, I am, Damage Control. I'm an EO fan. Mm-hmm. And I don't want her. I think it's premature to end her title yet. I agree with Marcus where I can see this going in the future leading to WrestleMania. I think here is just too early for it to end. Maybe next pay-per-view.
Mm-hmm.
I think this pay-per-view is closing out.
The next pay-per-view is the Royal Rumble. After Survivor Series.
That's after that. But I'm talking Survivor Series. I feel like Crown Jewel is ending certain storylines or whatever's kind of like lingering as we get on the road to WrestleMania, and that's kind of like where we start getting back to the story, finishing the story and stuff like that. I'm going with Io. I wanted to hold it one more time, even it's Bianca's tough, but I'm gonna just, like I said, feelings over facts on this one. I'm going with Io. Just going with Io.
Okay. I give it to you both, gentlemen. Very strong arguments for both of those. I'm gonna have to side with you, Sin.
Okay.
I think Io is gonna retain. I do think Bianca's gonna give her a run, but I think we're gonna hold off. Like, whether or not it's a championship, I can see Bianca and Charlotte just having that match. They probably have it twice. I feel like we'll have one before Mania. It'll probably be a couple tag team matches or something like that, just to give us that Bianca Charlotte kind of setup for it. But I think she'll end up getting the championship a little bit right before that to give it that extra. But I think Io right now, just with her run, I feel like we got to run into Io and Bayley. Somehow I feel like that is going to happen. And I don't know if it's going to be Io saying, for everything that you've done, I'm going to give you this championship opportunity. Or if it's just going to be somehow Bayley is just going to say, I'm your number one contender for that champion. I don't know exactly which way it's going to go. But I feel like we're going to get Bayley and Io before we get to Bayley or Io and Bianca, I think. Okay. But Sin, I'm going to go with you. I think Io Sky is going to retain here for it. Her run has been pretty dope so far, but I think she's going to stay on the belt first. Honestly, I just realized like every match except for 2 are championships on the card. So this is another championship match.
If it fits the title, Crown Jewel, it just fits.
Championship.
Hey, listen,
look, Marcus, baby steps. We'll get there. We'll get that back in order.
They're hoping people.
The joints are cursed. They haven't been on a pay-per-view since. The joints are cursed.
But I like the angle they're taking with that, with the 2 females they brought from NXT, like the witches or whatever, say like they've cursed the belts, and that's why. I like them playing into the angle that the belts are cursed. Yeah,
they got to build that up. We got to get a women's tag team division, legit tag teams, not just randomly thrown together tag teams. And then maybe we can cook with something, but we got to build that up. But for the next championship match, we have the United States Championship on the line between the champion Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul. Rey's been dope as champion. He hasn't done too much, but I think Logan's finally going to do it. I think Logan.
He's not a full timer. Stop it.
What does that
Why are you
mean?
doing this? Look, why are you? Joe, we've been through this. Part-timers, 9 times out of 10, don't win at the event for the belt. The only person is Brock Lesnar, and he is an outlier.
He's an anomaly, so you don't even. He's not. But no, I think Logan. I think this is the one. I like Logan. I like my man. Like, I enjoy what he does. I think it's time we can give it to him. And who knows? Maybe he's going to stick around for a little while once he has that belt around his waist. Like, hey, listen, Prime could easily become the official drink of the WWE.
The reason why he's not going to win is for one reason only. Ricochet.
Think Ricochet's going to intervene in this match?
Oh, most definitely, because you already know Logan Paul is friends with what's that boy's name? Not KSI though. In the WWE, he just like made an appearance on Raw, and was like backing him up. God dang, it was like this past Raw. I forgot his name, but yeah, Like, it's gonna be them two, and it's literally Ricochet's gonna come out and he's gonna mess up Logan.
Nah.
619, 1, 2, 3.
It'll be a Logan Dirty win. Logan Dirty win. I'm putting money on that. So I guess it's easy to say that you already assume that it's going to be Ray that's going to win. I don't even need it from your fight back.
Hey, I don't doubt the master of the 619.
Oh, I didn't say I doubt the master of the 619. I have faith in that.
That is my amigo.
But right now, Logan
My
Paul,
familia.
It's that Logan Paul time. Sid,
No, it's not.
how would you like to split the vote on this one?
Go on and say your prime boy. Go ahead and say your prime boy.
Hey, look.
Let's keep it pushing.
Hey, look. If they don't put that belt on Logan Paul, they are bucking. Like, he is hot. Do you imagine the type of just eyes you would have with yourself by putting it's just the United States title. Let's not act like it's the World Championship. It's just the United States one. Your boy Austin Theory had it. You hated him. You hated his run. Like it's not like it's not like it's the Intercontinental.
Not there.
No.
It's not that I hated Austin Theory. It's just like he did not deserve the run. I said it in the very beginning that he's not ready for that responsibility yet.
Okay,
That's what it came down to. As an athlete, dude is great. Great performer. But he just wasn't ready. And the Master of Invincibility was like, you not ready. That says something in the promo.
Hey, listen, I see it the opposite way around. You said like seeing him. Hey, listen, I think my man ready. My man had opportunity in the ring with John Cena. He didn't have opportunity with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and he didn't have what's the third one?
And it's gotten him nowhere.
My man is ready. My man has been given that green light, and it's just a matter of time.
Guess who had all those same opportunities? Drew McIntyre. And that man got fired.
Hey, but it's that redemption story.
Hey, hold up. That's not for now. That's when we get to that match. That's when we get to that match. That's when that discussion happens.
So, Sin, you are on.
What?
Are you on?
Man, yeah. Look. If out of all the belts you can sacrifice, or however you want to put it, to put on a celebrity just to build up just viewership and everything, Logan Paul, he kills it. Logan Paul for the win, I think. He can make the LWO relevant. Just saying. Beefing with him, just him.
No, the LWO can become relevant if they all turn heel.
I only know 3 of them, and there's like 12 of them in it.
I'm just have to turn heel. Like, I don't need Carlito as a heel right now. I just want Carlito to come and have some fun.
I know Carlito,
Yeah,
but there's like 2 members.
fun.
I have no clue who they are, and I see them.
That's because they're a tag team. They haven't been doing tag team stuff because the tag team division is stale.
They're a weak faction right now. I know the names of everybody in other factions. Like, they got to work on.
Yeah, because they're the ones that got the push. You already knew Zelina Vega. She did Malachi Black.
Yeah, she got whooped by Rhea Ripley. Yeah, so.
You know she beat her in too. I'm just saying.
All right, let's go ahead and move on before we get too out of control here. So let's go ahead. We're gonna split things up a little bit. We didn't have a lot of championship matches. Let's go ahead, shift to one match, not a championship match. He already got sent something. But we're gonna move on.
I'll address that when we're done.
We're gonna move on to Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest. Tensions have been building between Cody, obviously the Judgment Day, and things that have been going on for weeks now. It's just now starting. We're getting this opportunity to happen. Senor Money in the Bank. So we'll talk about him a little bit later on and see if we got some feelings about that. But Marcus is already repping the shirt, so it's clearly actually clearly Damian for Marcus out here. So go ahead and put
this man actually gonna put Damian for me. Okay,
Damian.
I see how. Hey, Chad, you already know my pick.
All right, Marcus.
Just so jokes
Cody.
can know, I'm saying the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Because that man Damian Priest is going to lose and then cash in on Seth Rollins or whoever wins that match.
I don't know. This cash in is becoming a unicorn now. I don't know if a man ever going to cash in this briefcase. Sam, where are you at?
Everybody knows I'm Team Judgment Day, but I gotta go with Cody Rhodes on this one. I can't go feelings over facts on this one. Just
like the boys already done lost the tag team titles. Like
come on now, we're pulling to WrestleMania. We're looking for Cody and Roman to have another go at it. And if that's the angle we're gonna go with, let's start winning matches and getting them up there. David will be a good thing for him to chop down to keep pushing on that trajectory. So it makes sense to me that it's Cody Rhodes to win this one. It'll hurt, but it is what it is.
Okay. This was a little hard. I'll say this one's a little hard right now. Like, I feel like we got to keep the tension thing going within the Judgment Day right now. Like this whole, there is no leader type of thing. And,
yeah.
Damian loses. I feel like Mommy's gonna get a little upset. We're gonna have that little banter once again. But Damian,
no, because here's the reason why.
Mm-hmm.
Because Mommy has her own match. Everyone else in the Judgment Day, except for Jamie McDonough, because he's unofficial, so you can't really count him as having a match in there, are going to come and interfere in that match. And it's going to come down to that briefcase.
Yeah, Dom's going to interfere. Finn ain't got nothing.
It's going to come down to the briefcase and or steel chair or both, and he going to get hit with it by trying to use it. And that's going to cost him the match. That's going to be how this is going to play out.
One of those things with the Judgment Day. I got you.
It's going to be the same thing that happened with Finn is going to happen to Damien.
Okay.
Feelings will be caught, and they'll beef about it starting on Monday. All right.
You know what? Just because of this, I'm going to go with Damien. I think the Judgment Day is going to come out and help. I think this may be the successful night of help for him. We'll talk about a cash-in position a little bit later, but I think Damien's going to win this. I think Cody could take an L right now. Damien needs to light a little bit of a fire on him right now because he's not going to cash in. He needs to get some victories. Clearly tag champion, good all for it, but it's time to go for the big boy. Like, I'm going with Damien.
After that promo, Cody just cooked. Like I'm with you. Like, hey, he destroyed you on that one. Like, come on, Damien, you got to represent the Judgment Day at this point. Like, you got to pull it out because, like, otherwise, you're gonna be having some words with Mommy afterwards, and I don't know if we. You don't want that. You don't want that. There's no leaders here, but she's got to hold folk accountable. She's got to hold accountable. Let's stop saying that there's no leaders in the Judgment Day. It's clearly Rhea Ripley. And I laugh because we joked about this way beforehand. Yes, I was like, listen, I love you, Finn. Let Rhea, the leader of the Judgment Day. It's clearly going in that direction. Like, but dig it. All right, so now let's shift back to another championship match. All right. Since we just talked about that would be nice.
You're forgetting about the John Cena match.
Oh no, I know that one's in there. John.
That is not higher up in the card. That is not higher up in the card. That's like the second to third match.
Calm down. It's probably going to be the third to last match because Cena is involved in it. So calm your
That man was the opener at the last PLE.
It don't matter. It's John Cena. Calm down.
Hold up. Is a bet or something coming in place here?
I don't know. We're gonna have to. Is going to be? You know what? We'll talk about it in a second. Let's talk about this
because he don't upload the bets when they go through on time.
All right. What is it that you want to wager that this John Cena match is going to be one of the three last matches of the night? Obviously, it's not being the main event. We know that.
No. You see, that's your bet. I said it's going to be in the beginning half of the PLE.
So you're saying within the first three matches. I'm going to say within the last three matches. Is that where we're at?
Yeah, that is fair. All right, so whoever loses has to donate to the other person's stream for Extra Life.
Fine.
How much?
I can do that. You get $20.
Okay.
All right. I hit your stream on payday. All right. Getting on payday.
All right. Hey, look, y'all hear this? All right. $20
There's some extra life stuff, guys. We'll talk about extra life at the end too, if you have it, because we're going to be doing extra life by the time Crown Jewel is occurring. So the next match, which I was about to say before I was rudely interrupted, is for the World Heavyweight Championship between the champions Seth freaking Rollins.
You think this is coming next?
And Drew McIntyre. Listen.
See? I told you, your boy bugging. Get your listen. Your boy bugging.
Nah,
get your boy. Your boy bugging.
Listen. What? There used to be a time where the last two matches, like say if we had the WWE Championship, World Heavyweight, they would be right next to each other. They don't do that as much
that
anymore.
Match, then the Fatal 5-Way, then the WWE Championship. Why are we discussing like we don't know the formula?
Dude, the formula gets mixed up sometimes. Wrong. Shut your mouth.
I hope the Women's Championship is, closer to the end. Don't get me wrong.
That is definitely going to be the second to the last match of the night. I have no two doubts about that.
I truly hope so, but I just...
This is
LA Knight
Rollins. And you have... Hold on, pause. We're pausing out the screen. We're pausing it right now. We're going off the rails, as V would say. We're going off the rails.
Let's
go. What world do you think the hot Seth freaking Rollins is going on before this John Cena match and later on in this card?
In this world.
Him and Drew McIntyre?
You're bugging.
Yeah.
I hope you are right, Joe. I really do.
You are bugging.
Let's be real. That's putting Raw's women's division higher up when people been
I gave about you the Ray Logan, right? I gave you the Ray Logan. Possible beginning of a match. I think it's more like an in-between probably match I
think we'll get it close. Listen,
like 4.
This is probably...
you're putting this there?
I'm putting this there. Let's be real. This is probably going to be John Cena's last match. This is probably going to be it. Because after this, I know the whole strike thing is still happening. My man's got a movie getting ready to drop. So this is probably going to be the last time we see it. And I think my man gets a little respect. And I think he gets a little bit closer to the end of the show. I think we're going to see that. But we'll find out. God, I hope I'm right.
Exactly. When you yourself don't believe that you're right.
Oh, no. I believe it.
No, you don't. I can see the hesitation. I only say that because I want you to be wrong.
Let me tell you something. We're streaming for Extra Life this weekend, and I'm looking forward to it. But let me tell you how much I cannot wait until Sunday when it's over, and I can sit down and go back and watch Crown Jewel and see how this pans out.
I'm still gonna have that going on the side. So
I know. You can get the reaction. I can wait till we're done and sit down and enjoy it my way. It's all good.
All right, back to the rails. But gentlemen, who do we is this a unanimous decision here? I think.
I don't know what match you're going to put next after that one. So.
But still, no, Victor here. We still got to pick victors here. Oh, Lord. Say, who's going to win this match? Cool. Marcus?
I'm going Seth.
I'm also going Seth. I have no two. I feel bad.
I think Drew goes heel. I think Drew goes heel.
I feel bad for him, and I think that's where this is going to lead to. Because my man, the whole redemption thing that he's trying to do is just not working. Yeah. So
after he goes complete heel with this,
dig it, crew pick. All right, so now this is going to be this is going to be the extra point here. Now, I'm gonna lay this out now so we make it. If you choose to accept the extra point to make your prediction, if it goes through, obviously you get a point. If it does not happen, you lose a point. Are we all in agreement on that?
All right, if you get it right, get a point. Yeah, if not,
all right. We'll start with you, Sin. So for extra point, yes or no, does the briefcase get cashed in?
Yes.
Sin with the cash in. Marcus, does the briefcase get cashed in?
No.
We got one of each. So you both have chosen to accept. I should just say I'm not going to do the choice just so I can make sure I keep an extra point, but I'm going to join you.
You have to make a choice.
Whoa.
You have to make
I
it
agree.
true.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because you did not stipulate that you had.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold your mouth.
Yeah.
Hold your
You
mouth.
said
for a
yes
minute.
or no.
Yeah.
Hold
You
your
didn't give us that
mouth
option.
for-
Sorry,
Hold your
son.
mouth for it. What do you mean I didn't give you that
You didn't
option?
say
I said yes or no.
No.
exactly. You try to go. I don't know.
Asked,
No. Marcus,
do you
tell him.
accept? No, I asked, do you accept?
You see,
Then
jokes be
your
joking
response-
again.
No.
Typical-
We'll go back and watch
typical
the
jokes.
He be telling jokes. He be telling
Sin,
jokes.
I specifically asked you if you chose to accept, and you said yes. We'll watch it later. I'm choosing anyway. It doesn't matter. There was supposed to be a dramatic build in that, but the two of y'all just screwed that all up. So forget it. I was going to choose it anyway.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with you, Marcus, and I'm gonna say no, that it doesn't get cashed.
And the only reason why I'm gonna back up my no claim is because I remember Survivor Series is literally in 3 weeks, and they're gonna lose the tag team championships to some tag team. That will then Damian will start winning his singles matches from that point, and then somehow, some way at Survivor Series, that's when he'll cash in, and that's right before the Royal Rumble.
They're cashing at the Rumble if there's a championship match. That would be a complete shift in WrestleMania plans. But so we got one yes and two no's. One yes and two no's. So we shall see. So somebody's losing a point. It's a matter of which it is for it. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So now let's go on to the next match.
Mm-hmm.
Which is going to be for the Nah, I'm just playing. It's going to be between John Cena and Solo Sikoa. This was an interesting one. Like, I'm actually kind of intrigued. Marcus, where are you at on Solo and Cena?
Well, if this is John Cena's last match, I would. Well, at the last appearance currently, I would say John Cena, but seeing how the whole bloodline and everything, I don't know, it's tough. It's especially for how you put it up so far high. It's definitely difficult to place who should win in this type of scenario. But actually, no, it's not John Cena, because Jimmy is going to interfere, and Jay's going to come out.
All right, so we got Cena for Marcus. I'm going to go the opposite way. I'm picking Solo. I think, don't get me wrong, this is Cena's last appearance. I think he's gonna give Solo the rub here. So I'm going with Solo on this one. Sin, where do you think?
Cena. For me, Cena's just the smart bet. Like, that's WWE's golden boy. He hasn't won in so long, as he put it.
He hasn't won since he's been back.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
since he's made his in-ring return, he hasn't won a single match.
Yeah, so let's give him a victory. He can head back to Hollywood on high standings. Yes, I agree with you, Marcus. All those things will happen. The Jimmys, the Jays, the interference, but at the end of the day, Cena's going to come out the victor.
The interference in that match, it could be damn near
and come on, it's
going to start. It's literally going to spark Survivor Series.
That's what I was about to say. Exactly.
Which is why
it's
exactly what's going to happen on the card.
Yeah.
Build up.
Still build up on the higher side? What are you talking about?
No, there isn't.
Yes,
Not
you
when
can.
there is 3 big titles. Like,
You gotta split them up. You're not gonna have all 3 of those matches back to back. You're not gonna do
This ain't
it.
WrestleMania. It's a one day event.
Right. You're not gonna have those 3 matches back to back to back. You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna do it.
They're gonna ride that high. I guarantee.
Well, we'll find out this weekend at Crown Jewel.
That sounds like that. And his name's John Cena. Oh man. All right. So the match that's going to be the runner-up match of the night. Like either one. Honest truth is, either one of these 2 matches technically could be the main event of it.
Come on now, talk about it. Talk about it.
But let's go ahead, and we're gonna go with the women's world championship.
So disrespectful.
Hey, they're in Abu Dhabi. They're in Saudi Arabia.
I would love this to be the main event, but I'm sorry,
it's not happening.
It's not going to be the main event.
I know.
Between the champion Rhea Ripley,
at least not yet.
Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler, and Zoe Stark. I'm gonna do this because I know this should be an easy thing, but Sin, just in case folks don't know or may not have any idea.
Well, in case you've been like hiding underneath the rock for like the past like year.
Who do you think is going to win this match? Because I mean, there's 5 awesome women that are in this match right now, and you know this decision could be very difficult. So I don't know, Sin, but who could possibly win this match?
Let me start by saying this. Mommy, the Eradicator, Rhea freaking Ripley is absolutely coming out on top. I will say I do like this match because one of the things people have been complaining about her title run, which I get, and I think that's because most of the heavy hitters are on SmackDown and they're not on Raw, and she's over there just doing what she does, like, and there's nobody that can stop her. But since finally having Raquel back, somebody who can battle her 1-for-1. And bringing all these other people in this match with Nia Jax, with Shayna Baszler, with Zoe Starks, who are all like heavy hitters, bangers in it, and putting her, like, she's so dominant, they have to put all of them in a match where she has such a low percentage of winning it to make this, like, make me, for instance, finally stand on the edge of my seat as a Ripley fan to see what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? I know what's going to happen with every match until the last one with her and Raquel, where I think really look at it kind of guess. She knew she was going to watch him. So having her in this predicament to reestablish her dominant, I love. I love, and I got to pull for it all day. I got to Rhea.
Dig it. And I mean, like, Sam, I'm with you, but she should win this match hands down. But it's like, when you take a match like this, a fatal 5-way where she does not have to be pinned to lose this belt, it still makes things a little unsettling at times. And like you said, heavy hitters all the way around. And if like one, like obviously, if they could all gang up and take out Rhea, I mean, that would give all of them a fighting chance.
They'll do it at some point in the match.
They all have to gang up on Rhea, take her out, and then they can all have at it. But the chances of the Eradicator losing this match is very slim. And I'm sure homie Dom is going to end up showing up somehow just for a distraction. He's not going to hit nobody or anything, but he's going to come out here to do some type of distraction. But I'm going with Rhea Ripley as well.
I don't have her losing. I have her losing the belt earliest at Elimination Chamber, at the earliest.
I don't even think that's going to happen.
Me too. That's what I said. At the earliest is that.
I think we're going to ride this one all the way out. Marcus, where are you at?
I'm with you guys. Like, let me start by saying this match makes no sense. Like, it's oversaturated, and like they're really trying to push like this dominant persona, which is fine, but you don't need to have a fatal 5-way to show that you're a dominant performer. But I get it. She was on SmackDown as the SmackDown Women's Champion, ran through, traded to Raw, ran through, people on the injured list, people leaving. So it's like, who does she have to face? Again, that's poor storytelling and writing. But like, she's gonna win, and we're gonna. A major champion needs to be in that faction in order for it to synergize. So if there is no main champion, then it loses the whole "there are no leaders" gimmick.
Gotcha. So you're on the same page too. So Rhea across the board.
Yep.
There was no two ways about that.
And Roman Reigns. Let's just go ahead and get this up the way. Roman Reigns is gonna win. I'm sorry. I don't care about your Roman Reigns is gonna win.
I'm 1,000% with you.
Like,
what are we talking about at this point?
We're gonna present. Hey, listen, put some respect on the match. We gonna present this.
no
match to everybody.
respect on the match. That match is a giveaway.
I go to the bathroom during that match,
I
bro.
guarantee you that match. Yo, I guarantee you that match. I swear, if this match is more than 45 minutes,
Oh
if
no,
that,
no.
that,
That's
I'm
not
giving
happening.
this match like 15 minutes at most. 15 minutes.
give it-
Hold on, Marcus. Give me a second. Them throw the screen.
Let me throw it on the screen and then
Before we go back.
if you guys don't know by now, thanks to this dude Marcus over here, the main event of the show is clearly
Custom
going to be
elimination. Do they not know?
for the WWE
Yeah.
Undisputed Universal Championship between Roman Reigns
Nah, don't do
and
that.
LA Knight.
Uh,
You know what? I'm going to say it again. Sin, help me out here. LA Knight.
yeah. No.
Thank you.
Hey, look,
Thank you. Now, Marcus, you can go back on your rant again.
like this is like as much as this championship is supposed to be like the cornerstone, the flagship championship. The match is a wash.
Yeah.
Like as much as you're trying to promote LA Knight as this big baby face, like now currently, like he's not beating Roman Reigns. I don't know why they're trying to make it seem like he can beat Roman Reigns when the whole premise is that Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes is the thing. This man ain't winning. Anybody who, like, the only way this man wins is if Roman actually gets
Hey,
injured.
look, Slim, you have not touched another title yet. You're just going right to Roman. It makes no sense whatsoever. Like, no.
Listen, my man could win. It would just be by this.
Stop
No,
Stop
no,
lying. Stop
Wait,
lying.
No,
listen.
he
Let
can't.
me finish, you bastard. God, you. It would be by disqualification. Calm it down. It's the only way it's going to happen. But we all know that it's not going to happen.
This, hey. For the people watching, when this goes live, Jokes likes to be making jokes, right? This is one of those moments where Jokes be joking.
As much as
Can't
I
even
would-
keep a straight face
Listen.
when he do it.
Hey, listen, I would love to be able to pick LA Knight. I think LA Knight has done something that a lot of people can't do in their careers. Is what getting over with the audience. Is that it's not as easy as what people think it is. And this dude is on point with it.
You got that?
To that point, to your point,
Mhm.
that exact point, and I hate to do this, and it's not, and I hope it's not too soon. The only reason why is one, he was forced to change his name,
And I'm
and
happy
the
he
two
did. I'm
is
happy
that
he
the
did.
main player who was supposed to be here is no longer with us in this reality. Those two things is what allowed him to have that opportunity to be where he is right now.
And he's doing a good job at it.
I'm not saying he isn't. I'm just saying he not there yet.
But there's some faith there. And listen.
Hey, he don't got that much years left on him. Man is 40. He don't got much time. And no matter what, you gotta win a mid-card belt first. You gotta win a mid-card belt first to show that you can handle the stress.
Listen, you don't have to win the mid-card, but they can put that faith in you. Let you just go for the big guy. But for the big gun. I don't think.
And he
Where they
gonna
do
lose.
that at?
He about to lose it. He about
Not
to
in
lose.
WWE. So other places that I have that feel that they would do that. Not in WWE.
Exactly. So why make the statement?
Because I can still make the statement because
That's what we're watching.
because it's valid in other places. But either way, this dude has what it needs to be right now. If you look at anybody else that's over the who else are you going to have fight Roman Reigns currently on SmackDown?
I mean, well, he's gonna be gone because supposedly he's not gonna be at Survivor Series anyway.
Right.
So.
Yeah.
I
we
heard
won't
that
see-
too.
we won't see him.
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But who else currently right now is on SmackDown that is going to be something that can go up against Roman Reigns right now?
Kevin Owens.
They just brought him in. No,
Yeah.
I'd have LA Knight winning before Kevin Owens right now beating Roman Reigns. It's not gonna happen here, but no.
I don't know if I go with that one.
AJ Styles.
Okay, AJ is on SmackDown. I'll give you that one.
You have AJ. You still have the OC. Either one of them in the singles match against Roman Reigns will be.
That ain't happening. They'll get demolished. I love Gallows and Anderson. You know I love Gallows and Anderson. It ain't gonna happen.
So can you imagine Anderson spine, like Roman Reigns goes for a spear and gets spine buster?
Good.
That would be huge because he can do it.
Oh, I know he can. Like, I need them to just get a better, like, I love Gallows and Anderson, and I feel like they're underutilized. I really do. Like, I feel like they have something to add to the product.
Hey, we can get Carlito versus Roman. Carlito's a veteran, and he's already been a champion. Not a main champion, but you know what I mean. He's been a solid mid-card champion.
That's gonna be a while. They gotta sell me on Carlito a little bit.
This
more.
is
So
WWE.
you're looking at
What is a while?
LWO and Bloodline? That's what you're looking at?
I'm not even looking at it as I'm just looking at matches, like good, solid matches. Like storyline is like you can make up a story as you go, but like you need to first get that traction of like, look, this guy's here,
Right.
and we have him up here, and currently right now, everyone in that division is looking like this.
Got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you that because right now, like I would think at this point you would have somebody. Let's take LA Knight out of the equation right now, but somebody else that is in that position or right there at the door to knock on coming after Roman Reigns. We don't have that right now. Outside of Cody, which originally, and we had this conversation when Cody and Jay were tag team champion. I was like, hey, look, this is how we just figured out how to get Cody on SmackDown to potentially finish the story. And I was like, okay, this is going to last for a while.
And right. Yeah. They shut that down.
For a while.
Yeah.
Shut that down. So I don't know. Right now, we just don't have that player. And obviously, LA Knight's going to lose. He's going to lose. And I don't know who we have that next person to step up and do. If
And
Cena...
this is because of the budget cuts. The budget cuts, number one, in all of those releases. Big names leaving.
Well, there is one. There's one right now that I'm
Not back yet.
Not back yet. I'm putting my
But that's
money on
not happening until it's been strongly Survivor Series is when that person makes their return.
And we'll just put it out there. Randy Orton. Right now, my only kryptonite that I have against Roman would be Randy Orton. And I can see him coming back and giving Roman an issue. And he will dismantle the bloodline. Individually, he will pick them apart.
And he already did with the Wyatt family.
And he only has Roman. Listen, Randy Orton, I've said this numerous times, I would say within the last few decades, for me, Randy Orton has been my absolute favorite. Like, he is the complete package. And like, there's not a lot of people that can be that complete package. And Randy is it. And just like you were talking, like Marcus talking about LA Knight, Randy's probably on borrowed time. I hate to say that, but I know they've recommended that he not come back and compete. He's definitely on borrowed time. And I would like to see him one last time to win that championship. And he right now is
at least tied with John Cena, because what is he, like 13?
At least I think he's 13.
Is he 12 or is he 13? He's either 12 or 13. I know John Cena's 14. I know John Cena for a fact is 14.
You know what? He may be 12 because I believe Triple H is 14 because he's right behind Cena.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. So Orton is either 12 or 13. And then he's like one off. So yeah, he's probably 12. Trips is 14 and Cena's 15, if I'm not mistaken. I believe Cena is at 15. He's just one shy
14.
of
10-time WWE champion, 4-time World Heavyweight champion.
Okay.
14.
Yeah. So Randy right now is my egg in the basket that, hey, listen, if for whatever reason Roman and Cody thing just somehow did not come to fruition, which we know it is. Randy would be the other person that I would be willing to actually want to have that WWE Championship because he can create issues all across the board. Whether he's a heel or face, I would love to see heel Randy come back because, buddy, that's going to be an issue. But I think we're gonna have to sidebar that. I think we're gonna have to have a whole discussion there because we're gonna get off on a tangent. I think that's a discussion that we need to have because right now we don't have that pot like people that we can say that is ready to come back and take that mantle as being a championship. I think this is a conversation we're gonna have to pocket, and we're gonna have to come back and revisit this because I think this is a serious thing right now. I feel like we should have at least a couple, like obviously Cody, in the wings, but you're on two different shows, and
that's only because of how they built Cody. Like we already knew he was coming back. That's his purpose. Okay, solid contender. Unfortunately, the way they've been doing Damian not challenging Roman Reigns for the belt.
Hey, listen.
So you can.
Damian's like only way Damian is getting that belt off of Roman is literally with that cash in. I mean, Roman is going to have to be super incapacitated. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
What match it's going to be? Roman's going to have to be down. Like I mean, like Brock Lesnar come down there and just absolutely just wrecks him for whatever reason for Damian to cash in. And then he probably won't even let Damian cash in at that point. But I like that conversation we just had there. We're gonna come back to that. But all around home, we're all in agreement. Roman Reigns is gonna, of course, retain a crown jewel. We have no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Marcus, this is for me and you. No points at stake or anything. Let's just say for whatever reason, Damian doesn't cash in the briefcase. Do you think he would cash in tonight or on Saturday at Crown Jewel? Do you think that we would see him do that?
It's hard, like the way they have like this briefcase, like it's. I want to say it's not a bad run with this briefcase, but this particular Money in the Bank has been like the most drawn out Money in the Bank, at least as far as the men's is concerned, in my opinion.
I think maybe the second, because remember, Dolph. When he beat Alberto,
no. You're forgetting the whole premise of that build-up is that Dolph was losing. Like,
oh no, he
constantly he was losing his singles matches, and then he would go to he would get interfered with by I forgot who else it was he was feuding with at the time. I think it was probably CM Punk.
I think you're right.
And CM Punk would always stop him from cashing in. That was like the biggest thing. And like the whole premise was like, and he was hot. Damian Priest isn't really like hot. Like he's hot, but he's not Dolph Ziggler hot when he won the Money in the Bank.
I'll give you that valid. I will say that I think that's valid.
And every time this man went to go cash in, automatic nuclear Dominic level pop. Every single time he went to try to cash in, no matter if it was a house show, a live show, or a pay-per-view, always nuclear level pop. That was that whole story of him constantly failing to cash in and then finally punching that ticket and becoming WWE champion against Alberto Del Rio.
Still upset.
That was that entire story.
I went
and
to that
it was built that
did
way.
not stay for Raw, and I'm still upset to this day about that. I'm still upset to this day about that.
This Damian angle with this Senior Money in the Bank, totally different concept. Like it's only in like these last couple of weeks. I would say maybe 6 weeks that he's actively tried to cash in since winning the Money in the Bank. Before we were like, oh, I'm Mr. Money in the Bank. Then once he started getting serious about cashing in, all right,
shut him down.
Right.
Senior Money in the Bank.
All right, we'll see. Like, I don't think he could
Like,
cash
as much as I would want to see him cash in, it's probably not going to happen in Saudi Arabia.
Valid.
I don't know what their stances on Puerto Ricans or anything or Dominicans, but I don't see it happening there.
I'm not mad at that point of view for it, but I feel like he's got to do it soon before it just becomes before it ends up being that he's going to have to defend his Money in the Bank briefcase versus the Miz and then lose the briefcase like the Miz or something like that. Like, he's the type.
No,
even the Miz's fucking Money in the Bank bank run has been better than Damian Priest. I'm sorry.
I will give you that. I enjoyed the Miz. So
hell, even John Cena's Money in the Bank is more entertaining than Damian Priest, and John Cena lost his cash in.
Yeah, sadly he did. All right, gentlemen. We have gotten our predictions in for Crown Jewel. We gave you a little bit of extra conversation there outside of that, but there's definitely some more conversations we need to have about it. Just so you guys know, obviously we recorded this. You're going to be seeing this pretty soon. Saturday, while Crown Jewel is occurring, we actually will be actively doing Extra Life. So that's why you're going to get this super early. So make sure you guys tune in while we're doing our Extra Life stream, because we'll probably have some conversations during Extra Life about wrestling as things are going along. But guys, we're going to be out here raising money for the children for Children's Miracle Network Hospital. We're going to have a good time doing that. Shenanigans will ensue. Me and Sin have specific targets that we're going to do when we hit our goals. I got spicy sodas. Sin has some other nasty sodas
I do
involved. There's also a potential chance of him getting the Superman logo haircut in there for it. Now, he needed to do it last time, but we shall see. Me and Marcus, of course, have right now one of our bets. So between one of our donation portals, somebody's going to be getting an extra $20 in there somewhere.
Yep.
But please join us as we're doing our Extra Life stream. It's going to be a good time. We're going to do this. It's something we enjoy doing every single year, and we're going to do this as long as we possibly can.
Across all of our socials, look for us. Each way about 12 to 8 each day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be online streaming, having a good time, accepting donations, and like Joe said, doing stuff that will make you all laugh and be entertained and make us miserable. So, hey, here's what it is.
But that has been your prediction show for WWE Crown Jewel. Do you guys agree with where we pick our victories at, or do you think something completely opposite of what we chose? Do us a favor. Drop down in the comments. Let us know what your predictions are. Let us know if I am completely wrong about where the John Cena Solo Sikoa match is going to end up at. I want to know if you think that I'm wrong or if you think that I'm right. I'm going to laugh if this match is like dead in the middle of the
I'm going to laugh if it's the first match. I'm not going to lie. I'm not even going to hold you. If it's the first match, I'm going to
That might be the only prediction I want to know while we're doing Extra Life. Just where this match falls.
If Cena's music hits, listen, I'm gonna have Crown Jewel over here on the side. And the moment his music hits, Sin, I'm already my swear jar is already done. My swear jar is done.
Okay.
Swear jar is done.
I like it.
But join us for that, y'all. Please let us know your predictions. For the homie Sin, for the homie Marcus, this is Joe. This has been your prediction show for WWE Crown Jewel. We will catch you on the next time with the finisher. Check you later.
Before we go, just remember, it doesn't matter if your back is against the ropes. Just keep moving forward. And with that, we're out.
Sin, did you not have a conversation with the student?
Loading snacks.